on Demand with Joe.
Well, it's a bright and beautiful Friday afternoon out here in the city of Bangalore. Welcome to the show. If you've just locked on, happy Women's Day to you. Well, keeping up with all the celebrations on the show, I'm in conversation with a very, very cool personality. Well, she's currently the founder director of the Indian Academy of Public Speaking, and she's also the runner-up of the Mrs. India World 2016 pageant. The lovely Shikha Nag is in the Radio 1 studios. Good afternoon.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much for having me. And it's a privilege to be here with you on Radio 1.
Thank you so very much for taking time off for this exclusive chat. Wow. Tell me a little bit about your journey. I mean, you were in the pageant and now you're a founder director. How's it going?
There is something very, very special that I've never had a continuous career. I took a long sabbatical break.
Okay.
For my kids and then because of the family situations. And then there was a situation in my family there where I have to come back to work.
Okay.
Because of something happened and I had to come back. And I'm very glad that I could make a comeback. And I always want to tell to every lady that yes, we can come back to work. Sabbatical should not be a setback, for us, which just sucks us inside, the responsibilities and things like that. So I think let's not make our sabbatical a setback. We all can make a comeback. So I think I did a comeback. Mm-hmm. And I'm very happy that today I have this company.
And this company that you have right now has got more than 20 centers across Bangalore and Mumbai.
Yes.
And in fact, the coolest thing about your team is that you've got a lot of women working,
we
right?
We only have women working, Joe.
Only have women
That's
working.
A rule. That's a rule with our HR that we only hire women and we do give priority to ladies who are on sabbatical and wanting to come back. They're trying to come back to work. So that's the rule that we follow with our company.
Fantastic. In conversation with the lovely Shikha Nag. It's the Women's Day special right here on 94.3 Radio 1. More coming up on the other side. Stay with us.
94.3. This is Bangalore on Demand with Joe.
Welcome back to the show. It's a beautiful, bright and sunny Friday afternoon. In conversation with the lovely Shikha Nag. She is the founder director of the Indian Academy of Public Speaking. Welcome back. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling excited and so good, Joe. I can't tell you.
Thank you. Thank you so very much for being here. So tell us a little bit about your company that you founded. The reason why you chose public speaking as a forte that you wanted to deal with.
Okay. So when I was a little girl, I was very shy. An absolute loner, non-performer, failing in all my exams. So there was this teacher who came in our school. He was a new teacher. Okay. He just gave me a slip and asked me to go and read the slip in the assembly. Oh. I was shaking. I was nervous. I was joking. But that was my first, exposure to stage or public speaking. These kind of things happened with me many times in that year, and that changed me, Joe. I became the captain of my school later years, and I was the head girl. I fought elections. I became the general secretary of my college. So I really feel that this one skill, I rather call it as incredible power. For individuals, it can change dreams into reality.
That's right.
And when I wanted to do something of my own, there was this one thought, why not? I become the same teacher in others' life and give them this incredible power which changed my life. And I very, very strongly believe that it can change theirs too.
Absolutely.
So that's how I started Indian Academy.
So you've been inspiring so many people. In fact, keeping up with that, you also have a book coming up soon.
Yes.
Yeah, it's called Tear the Fear.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about
3D approach to public speaking. So we think public speaking is just a skill, but it has a lot more to do with your mindset. It's a very big fear. And what I have done is I have given in my book step-by-step process. It's not just theory and text. And if you follow that, you will be able not only to encounter this fear, but you will excel in public speaking. So it's a step-by-step 3D approach, which is a secret. For that, you have to read the book, Joe.
All right. And till today, since you started off with the academy, how many people have you been able to touch?
So in my academy, we have had about 1,000 now, and we have taken them live on stage as well.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we not only just teach you, we take you live on stage. So I think I would say easily 20K people.
Oh, that's a huge number. In conversation with the superb Shikha Nag. She is our special guest today. It's the Women's Day special, so stay with us. More coming up on the other side. My name is Joe.
94.3. Upgrade to India's #1 international radio network. Upgrade to 94.3 Radio 1.
A really cool peppy tune by Carly Rae Jepsen. It's Call Me Maybe right here on Radio 1, 240 on the dials.
94.3.
This is Bangalore On Demand with Joe.
Hi, good afternoon, Bangalore. I'm Shikha Nag in conversation with Joe at 94.3 Radio 1.
Wow, talk about public speaking in the next level. Thank you so very much for joining us.
Joe.
Happy Women's Day to you.
Thank you so much, and I wish the same to each and every incredible women out there.
Thank you. So, when you're not the founder director of the academy, how do you de-stress? How do you relax? What do you do?
I read a lot. So that is one stress buster for me. And the other thing that I do is I go out with a small date with my children. So we have a chai date.
What are their names?
So one is Vinayak and the younger one is Vivian. So I go out with them, and I think that is the most beautiful time for me during the week.
Super stuff indeed. It's been an honor having you
And
in
just
the
to let
studios.
you know that they pay for the bill.
Oh, they
So
pay
from
for the
there-
bill?
Yeah, so that's why they take me to Chai Point.
That's so sweet. Shout out to the boys themselves. Well, thank you so very much, Shikha, for joining us. Now, before I let you go, your message to all the aspiring women who want to be just like you, influencers, people who can actually, make that difference. What would you like to tell them?
A lot of people have, put this in our mind that we were born after men, so we are secondary to men. But I want to clear and say that, why we were born after men, or why we were created after men? Because God kept His most beautiful and perfect creation for the last. So let's get that thing out of our mind. We are capable of doing anything and everything that we wish. Only thing that we need is to start. And let's not get cluttered by, I have so many things to handle. I always remind myself of this dialogue from movie Martian, which says that if you're trying to come back to home when you're in space and things are not working, do the maths. So I know that you have a lot of things to take care, but take care, fix them one by one. You're ready to come back to chase your dreams and be you, incredible you.
Absolutely. Well, I love your energy. Thank you so very much for being so
Thank
cool.
you, Joe. Thank
So
you
if
so
people
much.
want to find out a little bit more about what you do, how can they reach out to you?
So they can reach out and check my website, which is www.indianacademyofpublicspeaking.com, or they can also go to www.imageglobalconsulting.com.
Well, thank you so very much, Shikha, for your time today.
Thank
I want to
you,
wish
Joe.
you a fabulous Women's Day ahead, a great weekend, lots of love to you and your family, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you for dropping in. My name is Joe, and this, of course, is 94.3 Radio 1. More music coming your way, so stay with us.
94.3.
Upgrade to India's #1 international radio network. Upgrade to 94.3 Radio 1.